Hey guys, so of course I'm excited. Yeah, jazz fingers. Okay, I am hyped up, energy is flowing, and I've got 3 top recommendations to get what? Booyah, the business. Okay, and it just gets better. So I'm turning 47 and I'm, just a wee bit turning 47. 5 years in ketosis. Boom! No refeeding on any starches, sweet fruits, sugar, except just the personality sugar, for 5 years. And I keep seeing things about, you can't stay in ketosis. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And the more I put myself out there on the internet, the more I meet the people who are able to sustain it. And you know what? It's a lot of women. And you always hear that women do far worse sustaining ketosis more than men. But the irony is, because I talk to so many people out there from all over the world, that, my friends, is not true. Love it. So, ketogenic diet, I call it the non-BS diet, because you know what it does? Every day and every hour it makes me younger. And it slows down the oxidation of my cells. It kind of stops all the crazy madness, advanced glycation end product, which is the destruction of your cells. And you're able to do gene expression on your epigenetics to stay energized, energized, energized. So is it possible to stay in ketosis forever? Of course. But how you do it is like this. You have to get right with yourself. What does that mean? Number 1, you have to fix your personality. Because the more I talk to people, the more I realize people are stuck in their routine and they're stuck in their belief system. You know what? We are very subjective creatures and we tend to be wrong. Yeah? So, our eyes, these lenses, they can see 400 billion bits of information per second, but our brain can only process 2,000 little bits. Yeah, because our eyes are camera lenses, so they pick up everything. Like everything. But your brain can't sit and do mathematical equations to all those bits of information all the time. So the way that you look at your body, the way that you look at yourself, the way you look at your job, relationships can be a bit subjective. I believe the number 1 reason why I am able to stay young is not just going on the ketogenic diet, but it's allowing myself to make all the terrible changes that I've been taught from my past. So, no, I wasn't like this all the time. I've gone through tons of annoying health issues, like most of us. But I realized if I want to stop the destruction of my cells and the protein lining of my cells to not have cellular death, then I have to change my thinking. Number 1. Number 2, as a woman, yes, we are the multitaskers. Kids, jobs, we can multitask. We're not focused on one singular thing. We do everything. So a lot of women develop blood sugar dysregulation. I mentioned that in a lot of videos because basically your body is trying to be in homeostasis, in a balance. Since we have been carb burners our entire lives, we are we start off kind of like this, and then we go like this. That means that your body gets rid of blood glucose, and then you can't walk around with low blood sugar or else you'll develop hypoglycemia. So your body does this mechanism called gluconeogenesis to raise back up blood sugar to keep you from not being in a coma all day long. Well, in the modern times, people are in a coma, so they run to their coffee. Yeah, which gives them a false sense of energy, and now your adrenals are overtaxed again. So I say this in all my videos. You're going to bed too late, you're stressing too much, you have bacterial infections, you skip breakfast and you drink coffee, and you wonder why you're aging so poorly. You wonder why you're inflamed, and you're wondering why you have gas, and you're wondering why you've got heartburn and GERD and all this weird stuff. So my top 3 recommendations, and basically to keep it somewhere out of order and forever long videos, I just really want to establish that keto is for everyone, but you have to do everything properly or it's for nobody. It's for no one. Because to get rid of this addiction to glucose and all of this kind of like imbalance to the body, which the body actually gets used to being in balance. We're like freaking cockroaches. We can drink alcohol, caffeine, be on a ton of medications, antidepressants, eat poorly, have a bunch of toxins come in, and live a whole life feeling like arsh. I'm just saying, a lot of people feel like crap, but we still stay alive for some freaking crazy reason. You give dogs chocolate and they're done. Yet we're like cockroaches. We can do all this damage. We look like shite, but we still move on. Depressed. So, is keto for everyone? Yes. But you have to do right with yourself to get there. People intermittent fast too soon, and they do these crazy fasted windows of 20 hours of fasting. And they're like, well, our hunter-gatherers did that. Well, we're not living in a hunter-gatherer. We are hunter-gatherers, but we're not living in a hunter-gatherer reality. Now our bodies cannot regulate blood sugar. So what does that do? It freaking taxes your thyroid right away. And because I coach so many people all the time, the numbers keep coming. My hair's falling out. My hair's falling out. Stop fasting. You're not in ketosis. And you have a ton of stress, and you have not cleaned out this bacterial infection. Got a lot of it. Low stomach acid. Ton of like issues with your gut, which I've been talking about a lot in my videos. So, my top 3 recommendations to get into ketosis, male or female, and become dependent on fat, what gives you what? Energy, energy, energy. And heals your body. Number 1, your freaking personality. You guys have to change your thinking. It doesn't matter who I speak with. 98% are like, but I love this. But I love my cheese. But I love my chocolate. No, say it's not true. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? There are people in countries that have 4 choices of food. Change your personality. If you don't like your body, change your personality. I talk to people all the time, don't like their body. And like some who are like, they kind of don't admit it. They're like, oh, I'm only like 10 pounds overweight. You know, and I'm like, forget the weight. Do you have energy? Yes? Do you feel good when you wake up? Are you spry, ready to go? And went to sleep by 10? Oh, how's your poop quality? Yeah? Are you packed? Are you loose? I'm just saying, you gassy? Got a little GERD? So what we consider as healthy is now like everybody's walking around with all this weird stuff, and they're like, oh, no, you're not healthy. No, you're not healthy. Is my skin really dry? What's going on? People have infections, colds, flus, too much. Change your personality. If you do not like your body or the way that it deals with stress, do you feel depressed? Change your personality. Just because people look ripped on the outside does not mean that they are healthy. We've got it all freaking twisted. Now, because I am just hair of 47 years of age, this is not genetics anymore. This is how I've learned how to express them. At this age, I can't hide behind youth and go, oh, well, I've got the business, right? I've got the business because I'm young. No, no, no. No. Cells are aging. If I want the business, I got to tweak the dials and push the buttons every day to get what I need done. If I needed to eat dirt because I was mineral deficient, I'd be spooning that stuff all day long without even questioning it. Is it a question, really and truly, to make those changes to improve your health? You want to get ripped? You want to feel alive? You want to feel good, balanced? Yeah? You don't want to have PMS? Guys, you don't want to have low T? Change your personality. That's like number one. Change your personality. Because 9 times out of 10, you are subjective in your thinking. Have I been subjective? All the time. I surprise myself all the time with last month that I looked at things with this scope. And I'm like, whoa, total subjectivity. Yeah, cell phones, garbage, subjectivity. Great little tool, terrible for our primal body. Terrible. Garbage. Y'all need to talk to each other. Like, I've done so much traveling where you see like 2 old men on a freaking bench, or like a group of old men talking, socializing. We've become like so subjective that our bodies are now out of whack. I go to the gym, I walk into the female bathroom stall, and I'm like, whoa, like nuclear holocaust? What the hell are they eating? Or not eating? Jeez. Okay, so number 1, personality. Number 2, eat real frickin' food. Eat real food. I'm going to make it 4 things. Eat real food. Stop trying to get away with Quest bars. Are you freaking kidding me? No. Processed garbage. Eat real food. If you want everything to be fast, if you want things to be easy, pick the hardest thing in your day to change, to try to get into ketosis, and do that all freaking day long. Or think about it. Don't do it last, do it first. First thing on your list is something that you don't want to do. Change your thinking. Change your synopsis. Create new ones. Hi guys. I gotta do the hi guys every once in a while because I'm just so serious. Okay. What else do we got? Well, it's a combo, right? It's sleep and freaking exercise. If you're not changing your personality, number 1, change your mind. And I mean the lazy. I'm not talking about the wonderful, fabuloso qualities of yourself. I'm talking about those things that make you freaking lazy and subjective. Change your personality if you don't like your body. Don't like your body? Change your mind. Number 1. Number 2, eat freaking real food. You want to do whipping cream? Hello, goopy, hormonal, pussy, antibiotics, garbage. Grass-fed is the only stuff you can take. That's it. I don't care if it's freaking organic. It has to be grass-fed. If it's not grass-fed whipping cream, get rid of it. Throw it down the toilet to now. Guys. What else? Get some darn sleep. Everybody stays up too late because they're on their technology. That's it. Can't sleep. Tired in the morning. Or they wake up, but they don't feel good. And they don't even know what's normal anymore. You know, there are scientists that are doing sleep studies on the amount of time. People are in there, they're like, oh, just like 5 more minutes in my bed. Just like hit the snooze, hit the snooze, hit the snooze, hit the snooze, hit it. That's not normal. And then get your arse to the freaking gym or to the mountaintop or to the ocean. Move your freaking body. I don't know how many people try to get away with trying to do the non-BS diet, as I call it. And it's non-BS because you have to do those other things to get into a state of ketosis. You want to do the ketogenic diet to get into ketosis because you want to get ripped and you want to get lean or you fit into the dress or wedding, whatever. You have to get your butt working out. And I don't mean a bunch of cardio. Forget about it. I put you in starvation mode. Stop skipping breakfast. Yeah, eat real food, don't skip breakfast, and don't eat late at night. And just have a good time. Okay, guys, so get your butt to the gym and get nice muscle flow, yeah? To the muscle. That's what we want. That's where the beauty is. The mitochondria